You have said my job was to meet a girl, go on a few dates, sleep with her and get her to fall in love with me to the point where she'd do anything I say and then get her on webcam so we could become rich together.
I don't think that's what I personally said.
That's exactly what you said on your website.
No, I've never said that. That's something that you found on the internet. It doesn't mean I've said it. And again, once again, if any female on the planet has a problem with me, I strongly recommend she go to the police and try and pursue me for criminal charges. I'm actually such a nice person.
The BBC has spoken to somebody since your arrest, who says exactly those things. That with you it's all manipulation, there's an ulterior motive.
Is this Sophie? Is this Sophie? Oh, it's Sophie, the fake name, no face. The story that was invented.
I wanted to please him and wanted him to be happy that I was just kind of, yeah, okay, do whatever you want.
And has she accused me of a crime? This imaginary Sophie?
She is making the point that there is a...
Has she accused me of a crime?
She's making the point that emotional or psychological manipulation.
I've asked you a question, and I've allowed you into my house.
I'm asking you a question.
Correct, but you're not the boss here, because I've allowed you into my house.
I'm asking you the questions.
Correctly, and I'm telling you.
You get to decide the answer.
No, we're equal here. I've allowed you into my house. You don't come here with a position of authority. I'm doing you the favor as legacy media giving you relevance by speaking to you, and I'm telling you now. This Sophie, which the BBC has invented, has no face. Nobody knows who she is.
The BBC did not invent her.
Of course not, because you never invent anything. And she's not filed criminal charges against me. What are we talking about here? What is she saying?
We are talking about emotional manipulation in the sex industry for your financial gain.
Absolute garbage.
I'm describing women who are going to court to accuse you of rape and human trafficking.
Sophie hasn't gone to court. Sophie doesn't exist.
And I'm describing women who have spoken to the BBC at length.
Sophie doesn't exist.
And other media organizations about what they say is emotional manipulation and coercion, and I'm quoting back to you your own words where you describe.
They're not my words.
Coercion and emotional manipulation.
The words you found on the internet, and Sophie doesn't exist. So let's move on to the next subject.
On your website, in your voice.
Move on to the next subject.
No, I think I'll stick to this one for a minute. So there are other places on that same website where you can say you get girls to fall in love with you and they do it because they love you, because they want to do what you say. Convincing women to take part in some kind of business arrangement doesn't work long term because they're emotional. You've got to get them to fall in love with you. That's coercion. That's emotional manipulation. That's abuse.
What you found are clips from the internet, some texts from the internet, and you're going to sit here and tell me that that's the reason I should be put in jail.
Your website, your words.
It's not my website.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Check my website. Next.
It's the website you've taken down, and I wonder why those comments have been taken down.
No website has been taken down. My website is the same. It's been the same for a long time. You are accusing me, I'm guessing. What you're trying to say is, you're accusing me and you are trying to say that I'm guilty of the things I'm accused of, and I'm emotionally manipulating people.
I'm saying that you have said you emotionally manipulated people here for your own financial gain.
No, absolutely not.